Hi, I'm John with Dyke Industries. Today we're going to talk about how to measure for a barn door. So this is fairly basic, but just a few things to keep in mind is that you always want to make sure that you have a few inches of overlap on each side of the opening. In this case, we've got a cased opening. So, we'll measure from outside of trim to outside of trim. That generally is a pretty good rule of thumb to go by because that gives you a minimum of, at least 2 inches coverage on each side. Let's say this was just a drywalled opening. Then just simply measure your opening and then add 2 inches to each side, so add a total of 4 inches. In this case, as I said, we've got a cased opening here, so that has casing on it. So we'll just measure from outside of trim to outside of trim. We've got 36 1/4. So a 36-inch barn door is perfect for that. When we measure the height, measure from your finished floor up to the top of the casing. In this case, we've got 83 1/2, 83 9/16. Standard barn door height is typically 84 inches. Barn doors are always taller than your standard 80-inch swinging door. You need that couple extra inches if you're doing a barn door, so you've got that coverage, cover a couple inches at the top. Those are the basics of measuring for a barn door, and thanks for watching.
For additional resources and planning tools, be sure to check out the Dyke Edge Door Configurator at dykedoors.com.